Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube? It is your boy, Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K22 video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you guys another episode of NBA player builds. And in today's episode, we are going to be recreating Golden State's Monta Ellis. We're doing the '07 version of Monta Ellis. A very cool player, very good player. Personally, as a Mavericks fan, I hold a certain level of hate / love for Monta Ellis. He was a part of that we believe Golden State Warriors team that did beat my '07 Dallas Mavericks. In the playoffs when we had the first seed and they were the 8th seed. We did lose to them. But a part of me kind of, overlooks that because he did end up playing for the Dallas Mavericks for 2 years or whatever like that. And in those 2 years, I kind of grew to love him as a player or whatever like that. He also has won 2007's Most Improved Player of the Year award. So, there's also that. He averaged 17 for his career. Often, like an underrated player. I would compare him to for those who don't know Monta Ellis or didn't watch him play, I would compare him to like a Jamal Crawford or a Lou Williams type of player. Not so much a starter in most places where he went besides Golden State, but he was always like that first guy off the bench that was going to give his team, scoring production off the bench and stuff like that. So with that being said, let's just jump right into this build. He's a shooting guard, wears the number 8, 6'3", 185 pounds with the 6'2" wingspan, which converts to 74 inches. His attributes are as follows. He has a 91 layup, a 88 close shot, a 62 drive and dunk, a 63 post fade, a 82 mid-range, a 73 ball, a 83 free throw. He has an 86 ball handle, a 79 pass accuracy, a 53 post control, 33 offensive rebound, 47 defensive rebound, 35 interior, 63 perimeter, 51 block, 79 steal, and a 63 lateral. And he has an 87 speed, 87 acceleration, 75 vert, and a 48 strength. And I just want to say that I think that's actually a really, really serious low ball as far as his speed goes, because, for a very long time, Monta Ellis was considered the fastest man in the NBA, if you didn't know. As far as badges, he has 9 points into finishing, 6 into shooting, 14 into playmaking, and 3 into defensive. So let's just go ahead and hop into this build. You could really use either pie chart that you want. You could go blue and yellow, or you could go pure yellow. Me personally, I went blue and green. You could also go blue and green as well too, but I went blue and green just because of his stats or whatever like that. And then for the pie chart, I went speed and vert. But again, you can also go pure speed if you're looking to get that addition of Monta Ellis. That was just like, the fastest person in the NBA. But because he has a decent vert as well too, I wanted to get that above 75 vert or whatever like that. But let me make sure, let me double check here. See, I'm not going to get quite close to that vert or whatever. So first things first, we're going to max our close shot, layup, and then we're going to put our drive and dunk to a 62, put our stand and dunk to a 62, and then we're going to put our post hook to a 62, giving us 10 finishing. And then we're going to max our mid, our 3, and our free throw, and then go to like that with our post fade. And then our pass, we're gonna max. Ball handle will max. And then our playmaking will put right here for 14 playmaking. And then for our defense, max our perimeter, our lateral, our steal, interior, and then our block, giving us 3 defensive. Body shape, I'm gonna go with slight, because if you see Monta Ellis, you know that he was kind of like a skinny, lanky kind of guy. 6'3" was his height, and then of course his weight was 185 pounds. And then, like I told you, he had a 6'2" wingspan, which is 74 inches. You can go default, or you can go down to 75 if you want. It's totally up to you. Me personally, I'm gonna stay default. And then, of course, you have multiple takeovers that you could choose. If we're being true to Monta Ellis, I would say he was more of a shot creator and a slasher than he was a pure spot up or a playmaker. You could go with the playmaker for the speed and stuff like that and the dribbling, but I would go with either of these two, takeovers. And he more so lived in the mid-range, so I would go with shot creating takeover versus slashing. But you can't really go wrong with either or, and you have made an offensive threat. And now what we're going to do is hop into the build tester to get you guys your badges. Max that out at 99. And then for his finishing badges, he had gold acrobat, gold teardropper, silver fast twitch, and bronze fearless finisher. Now keep in mind, you are a 6'3" shooting guard. You're not going to be spending much time in in the paint to even really utilize fast twitch. So I would recommend that you guys use something like Slithery or even Giant Slayer to help, or even boosting your fearless finisher wouldn't be a bad idea either. Limitless Takeoff, another good one. But it's ultimately up to you. You could go with like a Hall of Fame fearless gold acrobat, or Hall of Fame acrobat gold fearless with the bronze gold teardropper. It's really up to you. That's what I'm gonna go with. Defensively, he only had 3 points into defense, and that was because he had gold pickpocket. He was really good at stealing the ball, poking the ball loose and stuff like that. For playmaking, actually, let's go to shooting first, because we do have some extra points in shooting. He has gold difficult shots. He has silver stop and pop. And then he has bronze lucky 7 essence badges. Now, as you know, because we went with green in our pie chart, we have an additional 12 badges that's going to make him a way better shooter than what 2K gives him credit for. So, off rip, I'm going to go with blinders. I'll max out that Hall of Fame difficult shots. I'll max out that rhythm shooter. I'll give him silver volume shooter. And then I'll also give him silver sniper, because these are the badges that I think played more so into his, play style. He was really a mid-range shooter, off the dribble ISO type of player. So that's why I gave him difficult shots and rhythm shooter, and then obviously volume shooter because he was a high volume scorer, sniper, and then stop and pop. And then for playmaking badges, he does have gold downhill and gold quick first step. He had silver ankle breaker and silver space creator. And then finally he had bronze bailout, bullet passer, dimer, and glue hands. But because I didn't make him a point guard, we aren't going to have dimer. So what I'll do is just substitute dimer with post playmaker, or you could substitute dimer with like a bullet passer or even a special delivery. It's really up to you, but I'm going to just go with bullet passer so I can get the ball to my teammates faster. And there you have it, the 07 Monta Ellis build. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K22 content, badge breakdown videos, and of course NBA player builds. It's been your boy Make America Lit. I'm out.